All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. So in the top row, we have the 8 of Pentacles, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. We then have the 10 of Cups, and we finish with the 6 of Swords. For those that are interested, I am using in the top row the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I've pulled some clarifiers, so we have the Hermit, followed by the 3 of Wands. We then have the Leader, or the King of Cups, and we then also have in reverse the Student or the Knight of Pentacles. Leo, I've also pulled you an additional Oracle card from the Gateways to Consciousness Oracle deck, and that card is Clarity. All right, let's have a look here. So we start off with the 8 of Pentacles. So for me, this is, let's have a close look at the imagery. This is the Worker card. You can see this individual is very focused on something, and you know, she's in the midst of manifestation and creation. It is an independent energy as well. That's how I see it. And the Hermit as well is also an independent energy. So, and it's also a time to go within with the Hermit. So I just see for some of you, you are really, really focused during the month of December. You're in the midst of that creation mode, and it really is an inner journey, and it's about connecting to what feels truly aligned for you. This is something that is very dear to you, Leo, and for some of you, it relates to what your higher purpose is. For others, it's a side hustle, something like that, or even a hobby that gives you really, really beautiful sense of pleasure and enjoyment, that type of thing. So it can mean many, many things, but whatever it is that you're working on, yeah, it's almost like it relates to, because I'm just tuning in now to the 6 of Swords, which is mirroring it. It's like it's part of a transition for you. It's part of a journey as well. That's what's just come to me. So for some of you, just looking on at the 5 of Pentacles, you may fall into some fears, some worries, some doubts, wondering if all your time and effort is worthwhile, falling into worrying about finances, whether this is actually going to, you know, make a return on all of your time and money that you've invested in it, that type of thing. You may be also comparing yourself to others and their journey, thinking, oh, they've managed to get there and I'm over here. I think it's really funny because, well, not funny, but, or interesting, that might be a better word to use, that I think sometimes when we're comparing ourselves to people, we are looking at them at the end of their journey more than likely, because things are going well and they're highly successful. But more often than not, we don't actually know their journey, the many ups and downs, I am sure, that has happened for them, the many setbacks, their fears, their doubts, that type of thing. So we tend to, you know, really point our lens at, you know, what's working well and where they're at, but fail to remember that their journey more than likely was windy, especially if, you know, they've been working for themselves or investing in something that they are truly passionate about, because, you know, it is a risk, to really truly go after what your heart desires. But with risk comes great rewards as well, because you're truly honoring yourself. I'm just really drawn to the imagery here as well, Leo, with the 5 of Pentacles. You can see that there is a key hole and a key. And this person can, if they look up, they can actually unlock this door. I think they're so caught up in their fears and in their worries that they're failing to miss the option there to unlock and move beyond this space. So you do have the ability to do that. And I think once that happens, you can embrace the aspects of the beautiful Three of Wands. The Three of Wands obviously comes after the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about setting your goals and writing down your plans, whereas the Three of Wands is actually the doing, which you are here. But also for some of you, you can see the water here. You will see your ships come in. You will actually see some aspect of what you've been working towards come back to you, which will be so, so beautiful. You'll feel so emotionally content and excited. I'm moving on to the Ten of Cups here. It will be so uplifting for you emotionally. Yeah, because of this glimpse here, for some of you, it could be more than a glimpse. You'll really feel that sense of, pleasure, but also feeling really proud of what you have achieved. And, it's interesting, we're in the month of December, so looking back really on your whole journey to where you are now, whatever phase you are at on your particular journey, it's important to reflect back and look at what has gone well. Look at how far you have come. That is really, really important. And I think that will also add to your feeling of emotional contentment. And it's beautiful because it's paired, Leo, with the leader or the King of Cups. Now, this could represent someone entering your life during the month of December, who is somewhat that encompasses that leader of cups, almost so selfless, is there to support you in its entirety, is very, very kind, very generous, very nurturing, very loving, and you can embrace that absolutely. They may provide some wisdom to help you on your path because their strength is definitely emotional intelligence, which is, so important, and could give you some insights that may be very, very supportive and helpful to you during the month of December. So that's absolutely beautiful. We then have the Six of Swords, and I've touched on this. I really see this as, there's a moment or moments of transition for you. If things have been challenging, you are moving away from some of those challenges, moving away from the aspects of Five of Pentacles and sort of moving into calmer waters. And the Six of Swords is also a beautiful reminder that you are heading in the right direction. Definitely. There's no need to be cautious about that because we have the Student or the Knight of Pentacles, who is very cautious by nature, but it is reversed. So there's no need to be cautious. You are pointing your boat in the right direction, Leo. It is important that you keep moving forward. This is about and can relate to your own personal evolution. And the Six of Swords can signify that support from others, which I think again highlights this individual here who embraces these qualities, which is just beautiful. All right, let's have a look at your Oracle card. And I love this. It's a key card. So there's the potential, Leo, for you to unlock and really gain a sense of clarity. This individual here may help support you with that, or it could be because of your own particular process and development as well. Let's have a look and see what it says in the guidebook. It says here, clear your mind of doubt. So this relates to the Five of Pentacles by questioning the validity of your thoughts that bring you any confusion or despair. So that's really relevant for the Five of Pentacles. Allow yourself to see the possibilities available to you, Leo, beyond the illusion of any self-limiting thoughts. Allow yourself to dream your true heart's desire, and no matter how obscure or impossible it seems, it will become possible. The key is to be clear about where you are headed. So this relates to the Six of Swords, and maintain that belief in yourself. What you focus on becomes your reality. If you're really clear about your objectives, you cannot fail. Be inspired, Leo, by your innermost hopes and dreams. Allow yourself to see the wonder in who you are and the possibility in finding true happiness within yourself. And I think this relates to the Ten of Cups here. It is all possible. Set your objectives and be clear about what you want out of your life, and don't let your head fool you into thinking it isn't possible. So continue to focus here. It's so, so important, and connect to your inner self, your soul self, your higher self, Leo. And if you honestly believe it is, it is. All right. So as some of you know, this oracle card does come with a mantra, and the mantra for the clarity card is, with the clarity of an open mind, I see the possibility of living my own true potential. Oh, I can't wait to hear from some of you as to how this resonates. It's so beautiful.